Look so crazy in love, got me looking so crazy in love. Oh, I'm waiting for the AC to go off because I feel it makes too much noise. Too much noise. Too much noise. It makes too much noise. Thank you. Hey, what's going on? Welcome and welcome back. My name is Durant Cersei. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you nasty, welcome to the house of the unofficial one. Sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you watch this video 50 million periodically times, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, baby, and then go down the description box. There's a link to all my music, proof that I am a singer, songwriter, producer, and performer. Baby, today we are talking about marshmallow fragrances. Not only marshmallow fragrances, we're talking about cheap marshmallow fragrances, baby, because around here we are pretty rich, baby. But first I want to start off with my scent of the day. I know this is no longer available as far as I know, but this was a gem for me. This is a gem for me, and this is from EOS. And the problem with EOS is I've had a problem with EOS. They have given me, you know, it feels like it's nice and silky, but then they don't get me as moisturized. But somebody told me, hey, basically your skin just raggedy, you probably need to do a little more scrubbing. But whatever the case may be, I have been loving this one. And speaking of marshmallows, this one has candy cane marshmallow fluff and sandalwood, and this is Peppermint Cashmere. This is one of the limited edition ones that they came out with. I fell in love with it, and this is actually what inspired me to do this video, because I wore it last night and today, and it just smelled so freaking good. And instead of a body butter, because I did do a little bit of the purple one from Sol de Janeiro, I forgot, the Drench one. I did a little bit of that, and I added, speaking of marshmallow, Cloud 9 from Brown Sugar Baby. I've been using this, so she's a little raggedy, okay? So this is Cloud 9. Here, baby, you got your whipped vanilla marshmallow sandalwood. It's giving you all the things. I don't know. I'm trying to look and see, like, is it giving me anything? But yes, marshmallow, and then I went in with a little bit of heavy cream from Fleur. Hey, baby, I know it's summertime, but you know I really ain't been outside. So this one here has lemon sugar, marshmallow, orange. Was that all the orange? Jasmine blossom, coconut cream, vanilla mousse, salted caramel whipped cream. Baby, just did a little bit of this. And then I went in with a limited edition fragrance. They will be sold out, and I don't know if they're bringing it back. And this is the SKNMUSE Mirage fragrance. Now, although this does not, this is my second sample. Look at this. Let me get the real one. Hold on. Let me get the real one. So I gotta use this now because I don't even have no sample no more. Baby, so this is the real one here. This is the actual full size, and I believe this one is 120 something. But baby, it is powerful, it is sexy, and although it doesn't have any marshmallow in it, it does give me a creaminess like there's a marshmallow. I remember when I interviewed her, I'll have that link in the description. Please watch the interview because baby, it was so good. I mean, thanks to me and her. But I even asked her in the interview, is there a marshmallow note in it? Because it does give me that creaminess like it's a marshmallow, but it's caramel, it's jasmine, it opens with bergamot, it has peony in it. Now, if you are a fan of, I've said this before, Love Don't Be Shy from Killian, or Killian's I Don't Need a Prince by My Side, I believe you will love this. It doesn't smell like they're not dupes, it's not inspired, it's just in that realm, that's the scent you will get, and this is such a beautiful, powerful scent. Now, you only need a little because it's perfume oil, so it's strong. But baby, I just be wanting to smell it all day, and sometimes, even though people can smell it around me, I just like, when I don't smell it, I'm like, what? Hold on, no, I need more. But anyways, yes, so that is my scent of the day, working from home. Baby, they done had so many dang technical issues at that place. But anyways, these are my cheap marshmallow fragrances that I am enjoying. Now, this one I struggle with. I struggled with this. I loved it. I felt like it was a great moment. And, you know, I am wearing the jacket because I love her. I mean, it's Mariah Carey M. And I don't want, this one right here, I think you can find probably a TJ Maxx or something. I don't know where they're found. Even if it's found, I don't know. But this one is kind of like, I've had a moment where I really loved it. Then I had a moment where I'm like, I don't like this. But then I actually topped this off last night. Because last night I just wore Brown Sugar Babe, this, and then I threw a little splash of this and Mirage. I was like, oh, I do love this. I do love it, baby. And the packaging is giving all the life that you need. With this fragrance here, you have marshmallow gardenia, you have amber, you have patchouli. It is one that I love, and then when I spray it in the air, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a little slow. I think it's just because I'm a little slow. It just makes me smile because it's just like I have Mariah Carey in here with me. And if you don't know, now you know Mariah Carey is my all-time favorite female singer, songwriter. I don't care. I don't care who anybody thinks sings better. I do not care. I don't care if you think she doesn't sound good now. I don't care if you think she lip syncs. I don't care. Jimmy Crack Corn, I don't care. Mariah Carey is my favorite from now until I no longer have breath in my throat and my lungs. Mariah Carey is my all-time favorite. I don't care what anybody says. My favorite, period. I love, but you know, I can also love Mariah Carey and love Whitney Houston. I love Beyonce. I love Rihanna. It's just Mariah Carey is number one. You know, she's the one I listen to most, but it doesn't take away, you know, how I love Aretha. It doesn't take away how I love Patty. You know what I'm saying? You can love all of these people. You can have your favorite, but still, it's not like, oh, I love Mariah Carey, so I hate Whitney Houston. No, Whitney Houston sang Boots. You know, Mariah Carey's just the one I listen to most. But anyways, it just gives me the vibe that she's here with me and that, you know, her spirit is around. I love Mariah Carey. I do. There's nothing you can say. Don't even try. And she is, in fact, you know, just in case my husband out there, she is, in fact, a deal breaker. I can't be with somebody who's going to talk down or bad about Mariah Carey. I know people be like, well, it's just another human. You don't even know her. I know, and I barely know you, and I'm not going to be with somebody who's going to talk about somebody that I listen to on a daily basis. It's just not going to happen. It's just not happening. You don't know what Mariah Carey's done for me, you know, through her music. So, you know, hey, it's just how I feel. Call me crazy, but I will stop talking to a dude who, you either got a problem with me listening to Mariah Carey or you say something negative about Mariah Carey. You're like, no. You can't be with me. You can't be with me. Anyways, done with that. But yeah, go and get your SKNMUSE. Did I mention that? I know it's not marshmallow, but it does give marshmallow vibes because it's very creamy, baby. Use that code Durant, description box. Anyways, okay, moving on to our next cheapie. I've talked about this. I have 2 of these, and I actually really like this one, even though it's very, 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 very lactonic to me. But you know what? For some reason, when I've worn this, the few times I've worn this, well, actually, this bottle's almost, there's pretty much really nothing in here, but many times that I've worn this, I have gotten compliments, and I'm not one of those people that's like, you know, oh my god, somebody chased me down. No, literally, people say this smells good on me, and this is that girl, Viral Vanilla. Now, is it like groundbreaking and that's something that you really need? I mean, if you like a lactonic, it has honey, tonka bean, marshmallow, coconut milk. They say it is reminiscent of Donna Bianca. I've never smelled that fragrance that everybody talking about, the Bianca, the white bottle with the blue on it. I ain't never smelled it. I don't really have no interest in it. But you know, hey, I really do like this. This is so good, and even though it's like tonic, it does kind of every once in a while give me like milky, and I'm just like, But then there are moments like today where I'm like, ooh, yes, I really like this. And you can get this probably on TikTok Shop for probably half off, $30, $40, I don't know. But it is, you know, a nice smelling fragrance. But you know what? To be honest, Okja really doesn't hit like I thought they used to. I think my nose is really changing, period. Because there's a lot of things that just ain't hitting. Like, dupes are really, I don't have, I love a dupe. Like, there's dupes in here. But there are some that's just like, ooh, y'all, they may smell really good, but they give me like a headache. And I'm like, I don't know what that's about. And if you are over 40 and you have a headache over 40, it's severe. It makes you want to punch a wall. But that's just me. But anyway, speaking of dupe, we got two here. Finally, baby, I really do like No Prince Required, which is inspired by Killian's I Don't Need a Prince by My Side, blah, 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 all that other stuff. This is actually really almost spot on. You have jasmine, marshmallow, amber. It actually is almost kind of spot on, and I really do like it. I know people are not. And the body spray almost went gone the first 2 rounds because it went strong. But this one is a little stronger, especially now. It's just so nice. I believe it does give that green tea vibe, but I don't think they said this has green tea in it. I should have did my research when I got here. But I Don't Need a Prince by My Side. It does have a green tea note, and it does give the vibes when I smell it here. It's just so nice, uplifting, sweet, you know. I love this fragrance. My friend sips the gin and says, I didn't like it. Well, girl, you gotta expand your nose. Expand your nose. Okay, expand, you know, but you know, I like inspired version. This is one that does not give me a headache, but there are some that have been giving me a headache, and I have been getting rid of some stuff. So anyway, speaking of dupe, last dupe. This is Floral Marshmallow. Now, granted, I would love to have Killian's Love Don't Be Shy, but I am pre-rich. And I just got Valaya. I don't have it. I just don't have it. Now, when I do have it, I will be glad to throw this away. Because I do love Love Don't Be Shy. I did have it once upon a time, but I don't got it now. Okay? I just started working again. Now, Floral Marshmallow here. This is from Dossier. You know, Dossier is very controversial in the fragrance street. Some people really love it. Some people hate it. I mean, I don't have a problem. They don't give me a headache. The ones that I've tried from them, they don't give me a headache, so I don't have a problem. You know? So it has marshmallow, neroli. I love neroli. Neroli also can be a hit and miss because some people don't know how to mix it well in their fragrances. And speaking of neroli, SKNMUSE has a cuticle oil that has a little light neroli, and it's very nice. Bergamot in here, orange blossom. I love orange blossom, amber, vanilla musk. Other notes, this is so almost spot on. I would say about 95, 97. But it gives me enough vibes to where this, to me though, for me, this, and I don't know why, but they almost smell alike. Killian's Love Don't Be Shy and I Don't Need a Prince are almost alike. But to me, there's a difference, and I just don't really know what that difference is. Shout out to I have dogs, yes. It's my Chihuahua, yes. He's just looking out the window, barking at people. That's it. But this one here, and I Don't Need a Prince by My Side, kind of gives more summer. And Floral Marshmallow and Love Don't Be Shy kind of gives me more fall, winter. Or maybe, is that just me? It could be just me. Anyway, but yes, I really do enjoy this. Now, and it's very nicely priced. I think you can get that maybe 30 or some dollars, whatever the case may be. Now, this one here is a black-owned brand. And now, after purchasing this, you know, it was really cheap. Really cheap. Now, after doing that, there was another content creator who created this, who helped, you know, who did a Paul Reacts, who did a collaboration with Oksha. He spoke about this brand, and after that, they raised the prices. Now, they said they had reasons for it, but I don't know. But they are always really pretty much sold out. But they do re-ups or restocks every Thursday night, and they usually sell out like prior. And this is also my scent. I have this on as well, and this is Aspiring Aromas. What the fluff? Here you are, baby. It is Aspiring Aromas. They are a black-owned brand, a black woman-owned brand in Atlanta, Georgia, I believe. This, I'm going to be honest with you, and this is no tea, no shade, no lie. This is probably one of the best marshmallows. And I was like, this fragrance right here, because marshmallow's always been a no where I'm like, what does marshmallow really smell like? And people's like, it smells like, you know, you just you get a bag of marshmallows and this is what it smells. I'm like, it doesn't smell like anything when I smell marshmallows. But if I were to say there was a marshmallow fragrance that gives marshmallow, that what I would think be marshmallow is this right here. It is creamy. It has that cream vanilla. I believe the only notes are like cream vanilla and marshmallow. This is such a beautiful, if you are a marshmallow lover, and let me tell you something, this is strong. And that's all this stuff I had on. I just put on like 2-3 sprays of this because it is strong. And look, you spray it on here. It smells so good. It smells so good. And I think their travel size is like 14. They don't went up on their 100 ml and their 50 ml. The 100 ml I think is like $89, which is still nice because I think this is a nice fragrance. But I was like, girl, y'all didn't even have to do that. Because I think they, even the 50 ml was like 40s on. It was real cheap, but they don't went up. Just a little bit. But, you know, you got to support a black owned, and, you know, Paul Reacts talked about it, so I guess they felt like, you know, let's raise the price because more people are going to want it. But this is such a good marshmallow fragrance. This is so good. It's creamy. It's sweet. If you are a marshmallow fan, if you are, I know there's a marshmallow fragrance that people like. It's called Kaisley. I haven't smelled that one yet. But I would like to smell it after smelling this because supposedly they're kind of neck and neck. Well, some people love this one, some people love this one, some people, you know, are kind of up and down. But, you know, this is a black-owned company. So I'm going to, you know, be happy to support a black-owned company. And shout out to her. I don't know her name. I don't know her, never met her. She didn't give me nothing for free, even though she offered to give Paul Reacts one for free, even though she was sold out. Like, y'all brands gotta really do stuff that makes sense. Like, I know people be like, well, she's trying, no. Your site is sold out. Why are you offering somebody something for free? I kind of know why you're doing it, but it's like, you're sold out. What are you gonna offer him one for free when you're sold out? So when he talks about it to his audience, they're going to go to look for it and they're gone. And, you know, people have attention spans of a gnat. They're not gonna care anymore. But you're charging like this. Y'all brands really need to, I don't know. I ain't no brand owner, so I'm not gonna tell you what you need to do, but I will say shout out to her because this is a nice brand. That you trying to give him a free, I was just like, I mean, I understand like brands doing that, but it's like you sold out though. Like what you gonna offer him a free one for and you're sold out? Like what I want you to make it make sense to me. Because, you know, I'm a little slow. I don't really get it. So if you make it make sense to me, then I will. And I will jump on the bandwagon and be like, oh, I'm sorry. I will admit. You know, some people say Leos don't admit when they're wrong. I will admit it. Okay? I will admit it. Anyways, thank you so much. Those are my cheap fragrances, baby. If you got your hands on any of these, please let me know what you think about it because it is a lot of marshmallow in here. I went from, I don't know what marshmallow smell like. I don't know what I feel like to all this marshmallowness over here. And so, and all of these are very nicely priced. You know, we are in an economy where, you know, everything is skyrocketing. Now, anyways, before I leave, I am going to be doing 3 lives. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna start Friday. I'm gonna do like one of those things where you do like you let people know I'll have it like it'll all be already be pre-planned or whatever. But anyways, I'm doing 3 lives. I would really love for you all to show up. I'm starting Friday. Okay. Now, with these 3 lives, I also will be doing a giveaway. How? Now, when you're live and you know you're monetized or whatever, there's options for people who watch you to give jewels and stuff. If anyone in my 3 lives, if I get a jewel in each live by whoever, you'll be put into a drawing on, well, somewhere after my birthday. You know, it's my birthday, July 28th is by me, okay? But there will be a drawing to win a $50 SKNMUSE gift card because y'all need to go get this SKNMUSE Shimmer body oil because it is about to be gone. They only have 23 left. And are they coming back? I don't know. They ain't answered me. Somebody asked me that. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, you'll win a $50 gift card. And the jewels are like 99 cents. So when I do a live like Friday and somebody gives a jewel, just one, it could be just one, you'll be entered into the giveaway to get the $50 gift card. If you do a jewel like all 3 lives, that's 3 that you get your name in the drawing 3 times. Okay? If you do all 3. And even if you do however many jewels I get, that's however many jewels you give me is how many times you will be put into the drawing. So if you give me like 5 one live, 3 on one live, 2 on the next, you're gonna get all of those are gonna go into the drawing for the $50 SKNMUSE a gift card. Okay, how does that sound? I mean, does that sound good? Because I was like, I had to see how much the jewels cost. The jewels like 99 cents. I was like, okay, if they just give like 1 jewel per like 1.99 cents on one live, 1 on the other, that's 3 chances they have to win a $50 gift card. And baby, it will be mine. It'll be from me. It won't be from SKNMUSE. They're not sponsoring it, so they don't even know I'm doing it. This is all me. So please join me on my live video chance to experience a story. I gotta tell y'all about these factor meals and how I was about to scam y'all with these factor meals. But baby, the spirit said, God and the spirit said, you best not. The spirit, God, and my stomach said you better not. Baby, I got a story time for you. I'm gonna tell you that story on my live Friday. And then I think I'm gonna do another one on Monday, and I'm gonna do another one the next Friday. So I'm gonna do those 3 lives, and then after that, I'm going to choose my whoever the winner. I might do another live just to choose the winner. You know, I might do that so you can know that it's fair. Okay, you can know that it's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go live 4 times. I just don't know what day I'm going to go after my birthday, but it will be before this month is over, okay? So don't worry, you will get your gift card, baby. So please be subscribed to me. Please, you have to be subscribed. You have to have an Instagram. You have to have an Instagram, because what you will do, you will be emailing me you will be DMing me your email address so I can send you the gift card. And then just go on and give me a jewel, just 1 little jewel per live. So that'll be 3 chances you can win $50. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. I just want to, I just want to know my girls and my gays and all y'all other people. I don't know my them and days. I love y'all, but all them other people. I just want to know y'all out here just hanging out with me, and it would just be like 15, 20 minutes. You would just be kicking, and but you know how I can talk. So it might go a little longer. Anyway, so I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Please remember to take care of yourself. Y'all like my jacket? Yes, I went to Las Vegas and got this. Spread your wings and prepare to fly. Can we talk about how Butterfly is her best album? I know everybody like Emancipation of Mimi, but y'all, Emancipation of Mimi, people who love that album the most are ones who just are bandwagon fans. Butterfly, amongst the lambs who got sense, because there's a lot of y'all that's a little cuckoo. The ones that got sense, we know that Butterfly is her best album. But all of them are great, but Butterfly, because Outside saved my life. That song saved my life. It really did. Well, how did it save your life? I love Mariah Carey. I loved her all my life. Like, as long as I can remember. I think I was 9, but even though I'm 12 now. But, I just felt like Mariah Carey saying that she feels like an outside like me. And I was like, oh my God, I feel like a connection with her. And then our dads died around the same time, the same thing. It's like, I just love Mariah Carey. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. Anyway, so I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Please take care of yourself. I will see you on Friday, okay? I will see you on Friday at 7 o'clock. I'll holler at you on the next one. Please take care of yourself and the ones that are around you only as best as you can, all right? Talk to you later. Peace.